Hello dear children, welcome back to your English class. So today in this class children we are going to cover one of your writing section, and under that writing section we are going to cover letter writing. Now what is letter writing? To write a letter is known as letter writing. So why do we write a letter? हम letter क्यों लिखते हैं? To communicate with someone. If we want to share our feelings or what we want to say to someone, actually letter writing was very much famous in earlier time. Now this place has been taken by emails and messages now. So letter writing was a traditional way to communicate. Now letter writing is of two types. First is formal letters and second is informal letters. So there are two types of letters. First one is formal letters and second one is informal letters. Now we come to know formal letters. We come to the formal letters as it is clear by the name itself. Formal, that means that is comprised of formalities in which a formal language is used. So in these letters the formal languages are used. Why also? Because this letter, why we write this letter, to whom we write this letter? We write this letter to some authority. To some authority or to the people we don't know. Obviously when we don't know any people in personal, we can't use any informal language or informal style of writing. Therefore, the formal letters are used for communicating to some authority or to some higher post people. And the next is informal letter. What are informal letters? Here also it is clear by the name. What are informal letters? Informal letters are the letters which we send, which we use to communicate to our relatives or the people we know. तो इनफॉर्मल लेटर्स हम किनको लिखते हैं? हमारे रिलेटिव को या फिर ऐसे लोग जिनको हम पर्सनली जानते हैं, टू द पीपल वी नो पर्सनली. एंड इन इनफॉर्मल लेटर वी यूज informal way of writing. Informal language you can say we take in the informal letter. So students, in today's class we are going to cover informal letters. Our topic for today is informal letters. Now we shall be learning what are informal letters, what is the format of informal letters, and a few examples how to write informal letters. Now students, we come to the format of an informal letter. What is a format? Format is a way how you write the informal letter. It is basically an outline to tell you people that how to write the informal letter. Now to start with the informal letter, first thing that should be there is this box. While you write an informal letter, whether it is a formal letter or an informal letter, this box is a must. And the first thing that will come under this rectangular box is sender's address. What is a sender's address? Sender's address means the address of the person who is sending the letter. Like I am writing a letter to my mother, so I am going to write my address on the top. So I will be acting as sender here. Next is the date. Date on which you are writing the letter. And next is the salutation. What is a salutation? Salutation, when for example you write a letter to your mother, so salutation will be dear mother. And for example you are writing a letter to your friend, so you are going to write dear bestie or dear father, dear mother, dear uncle, dear aunt. So these kinds of words are salutation. Okay, and The next comes is the most important part of the letter, and that is the body of the letter. That is the body of the letter, which consists the whole message that you want to send to somebody, or the whole message that you want to communicate to someone. Okay, so body of letter consists of 3 subparts. Okay, understand this thing very clearly. The body of letter consists of 3 parts. That is the beginning, main message and summary. It consists of 3 parts, that is beginning, then main message, then summary. Then to go with the beginning, what is the beginning? Beginning क्या होता है? For example, I want to invite my friend to my birthday party. So I am going to start the body of the message, the lines by which I am going to start the body of the message will be treated as beginning, and the main message will be to invite my friend to my birthday party, and the summary will be the closure of the message. Summary will be the closure of the message. So the body of the message, the body of the letter comprises of 3 paragraphs. So there should be 3 paragraphs to write body of the letter. This first and the last paragraph should be of 1 or 2 or 3 lines whatsoever. It should not cross more than 3 lines. And the main part is the main message, in which you will write what you want to communicate to the person you are sending the letter. And next is complimentary clause. Complimentary clause means yours lovingly, yours truly, yours sincerely. These kinds of word comes under the category of complimentary clause. And the last one is signature, where you will put your signature, name and signature. First you are going to write your name and then the signature. So these were the 6 parts of a format of a informal letter. Informal letter comprises of 6 parts. Okay, so first one was sender's address and date, then salutation, then body, then complimentary clause, then signature. Now I will tell you the most important thing that you should cover in the body of the letter. Body of the letter. What kind of things you can write in body of letter, or what should you avoid in body of letter while writing a informal letter? First one is informal way of writing. We are going to write the body of letter in the way that comprise of informal way of writing. We just write what is there in our heart. We don't follow any formality while writing an informal letter, because informal letter, as I have told you, we are writing to the person we know in personal. We know in personal, like to our mother, to our father. When we talk to our mother or father, do we pretend something? Do we follow any formality? No, na? So same way in writing, when we are writing an informal letter, we have to follow a informal way of writing, like hello, how are you, I hope you all are fine. This way is informal way. And the next is, we can use exclamatory sentences, whereas we cannot use what? Exclamatory sentences in formal letter, but here we can use the exclamatory sentences. And the next is, we can use contractions. We can use contractions. I remember I have told you what are contractions, no? Yes. So contractions like have not. I can write haven't. I can write haven't. So this is a contraction. So this kind of words can be also included in informal letter writing. So contractions we can use in informal writing, but we can't use in formal writing. And the fourth one is the most important one. No strict rules. No strict rules in writing. Like as I have told you, this should comprise of 3 paragraphs. Yes, it should be comprised of 3 paragraphs, but it is not a strict rule. Strict rule is in formal writing. In formal writing, it is very strict rule that we have to write the body of the letter in 3 paragraphs. But here you can write, and you can't. You can also use 2 paragraphs if you feel like, and if you feel like you can write 3 paragraphs too. So there are certain rules that we can use while writing the body of the letter. So let us recall what we have learnt. So we have learnt format of a informal letter writing. So first of all, as I have told you, a box, a rectangular box is most important thing in any way, any writing. Any writing, for example, if it is a message writing, it is a notice writing, it is a letter writing. The box is utmost important. And under the box, we are having the 6 contents. We are having the 6 sub parts that should be covered in informal writing. First is sender address. Sender's address means the address of the person who is sending the letter. And the next is date. Date is the same way, like how do we write date? Like today is 10th July 2019. We are going to write like this only, 10th July, 2020. And we can also write July 10, 2020. So either way you can opt for writing the date. And the next one is salutation. And the next one is salutation. What is a salutation? Salutation like dear mother, dear father, dear friend, whatsoever, dear to whomsoever dear you are writing the letter, that one is the salutation. And the next is body of the letter. Body of the letter will contain the 3 subparts, that is beginning, main message and summary. That I have told you how to use. So there is no strict rule. There is no strict rule whether you can use these 3 parts as a whole, or you can write 2 parts also. And next is complementary clause. To this complementary clause, we are having one more word, that is known as subscription. That is known as subscription. Here it is salutation. If you remember, I have told you this thing in your last class too. There we used to call this complementary clause as subscription. Okay, so complementary clause is what? Yours lovingly, yours truly, whatsoever, like yours when we give a complimentary clause. Then your name, then your signature. Okay. And what all things we have learnt in body of letter? Body of letter, the no informal way of no formal way of writing, only informal way of writing, and we can use exclamation marks, exclamatory sentences also, and we can use contractions also. So this was all about the format of the informal letter writing. Now by the help of the next example that will be shown on your screen, the informal letter writing will be more clear to you. So student, I hope with the help of this example that was being shown on your screen, you have learned how to write an informal letter. I hope you have understood this topic very nicely.